Hi guys, and welcome back to this channel. If this is the first time you are coming across this smiley face, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and for my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. So for this particular video today is a question that someone asked me a few weeks ago, and I answered her actually, but I decided to put it out here for someone that might need it, because I know that one or two people watching me right now might need that information. Maybe you have been, planning or trying or thinking of how to start your YouTube channel and you don't have a camera. So that is why I'm making this video today, for you not to start thinking that you cannot do that with your phone. Actually, this particular video, I am making it with my phone, and every other video that you see in my channel has been made with my Android phone. So guys, let me just quickly tell you the things that you need to do in order to get a perfect YouTube video from your Android phone with your Android phone, right? The first thing you need is just to be ready, just be ready to do it. Okay, you have gotten your idea, you have developed your idea, and you are ready to shoot your videos, right? So that's the only thing that you need. The first thing that you need, just to be ready, to make up your mind to sit down and shoot that video if it's a sit down video. Okay, so after you are ready for that and you have made up your mind to do that, the next thing to do is to look for a good background, because you can't just stay anywhere and shoot your videos, right? You can't just maybe lie down and start making a sit down video. It depends on the particular video that you want to make. If you are vlogging, that's okay, but for sit down video, you have to look for a place that you will sit down and make that particular video. And again, your appearance, you cannot just come out with a hairnet and you sit down and start making a sit down video. If you are making a vlog, that can be acceptable, okay? But for a sit down video, you have to, if you need to bath, you have to bath. Make sure that you comb your hair. If your hair is not made, you package it very well, and take care of yourself. Even if you need to put on perfume, even though we don't perceive it, but we see it, okay? So guys, that is what the number two thing you need to do. You have to look at the background that you are staying, to avoid distractions. If you have clothes here and there, you have to take them out, so that we don't leave your audience, don't leave watching and listening to what you are saying and start looking at clothes. So that's the thing. You have to look after your background and your appearance. That's it for number two. Before I forget, talking about your background, if you think that your background is not enough for you, like you don't like it enough, you don't like what you see there, you can put up a plain clothes, a plain wrapper, or a plain material, anything, any color at all. Just put it up. As long as it's plain, it doesn't distract people, just put it up and sit down there and make your videos. Setting up your camera. There are many things involved when it comes to setting up your camera, okay? You don't just, because we said it's Android phone, you don't just carry it and keep it anyhow and start filming. So you already know that, okay, this is the position your the particular place your phone is going to stay in order for you to get this background, right? So that is it. You know that when it comes to YouTube video, you don't just keep your phone anyhow. So wherever you keep it, you have to make it to be in landscape form. This is landscape form. I'm using my power bank to show you. This is landscape form. So you don't keep it like this, because if you are making a video for let's assume you are making a video for Instagram, TikTok, or any other platform, you keep it like this, okay? But if you are making a video for YouTube, you have to keep your phone like this, so that it will appear just the way you are watching this one now. But if you keep it this way, that's when you will see your video will be very tiny in the screen. So in order to avoid that, you have to keep your phone in landscape position. And again, you have learned that you are going to keep your phone in landscape position. You have to look for a place. If you don't have a phone holder, I will show you the one that I'm using. Is quite affordable. I think I got it like 2,000, or you can even get it less than 2,000 naira, depends, okay? You might not need a tripod if you don't have the money, okay? It's not that you don't need it, you need it, but if you don't have the money, you can just go for that phone holder, for this phone holder that we put up here. And again, if you don't have a phone holder, or you can't afford a phone holder at that point in time, you can use books. You just pile up books and put your phone on it. And again, make sure that wherever you are staying close to window or door where you can easily open up your windows if you don't have ring light. Okay, in this particular video that I'm making, in fact all the videos that I've been making in my channel, most of them that I made earlier in my channel, I didn't use any ring light. All I do, I just open up my doors and let the natural lightning come in. Okay, so that's what I do, and you can do same too, because that one is quite affordable, right? We all can afford the natural lightning. So what you have to do is just to open up your windows, just as I opened now, just to get this natural lightning, because I even realized that the ring light I bought is not that enough for me. It's just a small one. So I still open my doors, I still open my windows if I want to shoot a video. So that's the thing, that's what you are going to do in order to get a perfect video with your Android phone. No matter the type of phone that you are using, you can actually shoot a perfect video. And again, you have set up your camera and you are ready to sit down and start shooting your videos, right? Don't forget to turn on your airplane mode, okay? Because you don't want distractions. You don't want to be making the video and messages popping in at interval, distracting your videos. So that is something that we all make mistake of at some points. Sometimes you forget, so you have to be conscious so that you not make that mistake. Okay, another thing is using your back camera. Your back camera most times comes out to be the best. Okay, but if you cannot use your back camera, you can still make use of your front camera. Currently I'm making use of my front camera, because not that I don't like my back camera, I prefer using my back camera because my back camera gives me this attention. Like, I tend to concentrate more when it comes to my back camera, when I'm using my back camera, and again, it's more brighter than the front camera. But when you are using your front camera, just avoid distractions, anything that will make you to stop looking at the lens. You don't have to be looking at yourself when making video with your front camera. If not, you will find out that you are looking at another place after the video. Just, okay, let me show you what is going on here. Right now I am looking at my the lens in my front camera, right? I am not looking at myself. I don't care about whatever is going on with me in this particular video. I'm just looking at the lens here. But once I start looking at myself, you can see I am looking at myself now and I am talking. You will see that by the time you finish shooting the video, you will be looking elsewhere. It's either you are looking this way, depending on where you face your lens. It's either you are looking this way or you are looking this way. So to avoid that, it will look as if your audience are just playing. Like, some of them might get distracted. By the time, even if you are making sense in whatever you are saying, sometimes they will feel like, oh, this person is not looking at me, like, it's not really, they won't communicate well, they won't pay that attention that you need them, they won't. I don't know whether it happens to another person, but anytime I'm watching a video and I notice that the person is always looking at another place, I feel distracted most times. So you have to be focusing on your lens. In that way, whenever your audience are watching your video, they will see that you are looking at them, you are actually talking to them, right? So that is what you will consider when you are making your sit down videos with your Android phone. And the next thing is that you have to make sure that the camera is not cutting your head. Okay, permit me to look at myself so that we show you. So it's not cutting your head. You can see the space, like, let there be space there so that you can see, let there be space there so that it doesn't cut your head. You don't need something that will be like this. Okay, you don't need something that will be like this. Even like this self, you notice, because you'll be moving your body, sometimes self it can go closer, you understand? So you just have to give that space so that everything, the video will come out, you'll be at the center. Let me just put it that way. So you have to be at the center, and again, make sure there is a space either at your left hand side or at your right hand side, so that when you are editing your video and you need to put up some things like picture, like write up, like anything at all, video, you have to put it up on that space. Okay, so that is the only thing you need to do in order to get a perfect video from your Android phone. Okay, so with this, I believe I am helping one or two people watching this video right now, and Please, if you like this content, even though you don't need this information and you just like the content of this video, you just like the information I gave out in this video, please just like this video, give it a thumbs up, okay? And don't forget to drop your opinion. If you know another thing that they can do, someone can do to get a perfect video with their Android phone. So that will be the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to share it, subscribe if you have not done so, and stay safe out there. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
3, 2, 1.
And shoot your videos.